All right. Ooh, here we are. We've arrived. The one, the only anime dartboard. The only show where you can dive into the deep, dark ocean that is my anime watch list and occasionally pull out a nice, crisp black pearl made from clam mucus. But mostly, we, like the real ocean, just pull out vats of garbage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kicking us off, last dart was Gakkougurashi School Live. John, I advised you to go into this one blind without reading any descriptions. Please tell me you did that.
I did do that, yes.
Okay. So before I talk about this, what did you think? I'm so excited.
Um, it was a show. I liked it. I don't remember a lot of it because I watched it a very long time. I should have rewatched it again. I just didn't have the time to.
Mhm.
Um, but it did. Yeah, it started off neat
Mhm.
and clean, and then became a completely different show.
Um. Yeah. What did you think about that first episode turn, where you
Um,
find out that she is completely fucking bonkers?
I loved it. Because I was like, what? Because at first, you pop on the show
Mm-hmm.
and you're like, oh, it's just like a cute little school show, you know? No,
No. Yeah. Exactly.
no, it's not.
And the reveal that the teacher was like, what was like in her imagination the whole time. Also, Megane
Yeah,
is,
yeah, yeah, that was a
yeah, it's a great show.
show was an
I
unfuck.
I thought the middle part of it was a little slow, but I definitely feel like it came together at the end. I thought it had a strong ending.
It definitely did. Like, by the end, like, yeah, the middle was like I don't remember a lot of the middle, but I remember a good portion of the end. Um, you will have to refresh me because
Mm-hmm.
it's been a while, but I remember it. It was nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's not what I was expecting.
Everyone almost dies. One of them gets infected by a zombie virus, and then they have to cure it using the supplies from the school.
Yes.
Oh, and the main girl snaps out of her psychosis. She's very clearly psychotic. So,
Yeah, a little bit.
a little bit. She's completely psychotic. She is in the midst of a psychotic break. Um, but what I will say is that her having that psychotic break is probably the worst thing that ever happened to any of those girls. Uh, because she's very clearly, and here's my theory about it. I think she's the smartest one of all of them. Because whenever a problem comes up, her delusions, which we know are a manifestation of her subconscious, immediately come up with a solution to solve this problem. Uh,
Yeah.
through the form of Megane. And Megane is always leading her to creating the solutions to the problems that come up. And then she presents them to the girls, and they're like, wow, that's a really fucking good idea. Like every time. So if she just like had her wits about her the whole time, they'd be fucking set. Like nothing bad would ever happen. But then we also wouldn't have a show.
That's
Like,
true
what
too.
kind of
Yeah.
a zombie story is one incredibly competent girl leads all of her friends to perfect safety?
That's true. Yeah.
Not much of one. I hear it diverges incredibly far from the manga, but I've never read the manga, so I can't really judge too much about that. I know the manga has a sequel series, and that the original series is actually ended, and it takes place after the zombies uprising. But I don't know too much details about that, so I won't really go into it. But yeah, just good show. I watched it while I actually watched it because of the plot twist. I actually already knew all the plot twists before going into it, so I wasn't really surprised. But that's because I knew that. That's also how I knew to tell everyone to avoid spoilers for it. But yeah, I watched the first episode because it sounded interesting, but I was also on the same time going for like a Monogatari bender. So I just didn't like finish it, and then I put it on hold for like 8 forevers until it showed up on the dartboard. I actually legitimately think it was on hold for probably 3 years.
Oh,
So
jeez.
yeah,
I liked it.
yeah, good show.
It was a good show. It was a solid watch. It was better than the couple other ones we had to watch. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think this might actually be my favorite one we've done. Let me double check.
it's I really like The Boy and the Beast. I really that one was pretty solid.
Oh, I gave that like a 5.
I like the fight scenes.
Hang on, I got so much fucking bullshit on my anime list.
Wizard Barristers is up there too. Those are like the top 3 for me.
Don't be me. Don't have 1,000 things on your list. Oh, actually, no. Technically, Black Bullet is the highest scored anime dart, but that was before Anime Dartboard moved to the podcast. Otherwise, yeah, Gakkougurashi, I gave a 7 out of 10. So,
I'd probably give it around the same, yeah.
yeah. Okay. That's Gakkougurashi. So, well, I wish we had more to say about it, but it's been like 2 months for me since I watched this, because I watched it almost immediately.
Yeah, and it's hard to talk about without spoiling it for anyone who hasn't seen it, because this is like a show you definitely, like you said, don't want to be spoiled either.
Well,
So
John, this is a book club. This is
true, yeah.
full spoilers.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, if you're holding back any spoilers, hang on, because I feel like we've only spent like 3 minutes on this anime. So if you're holding back any spoilers, let loose.
I'm trying to remember. Well, we talked about like the biggest fish being they're in a zombie apocalypse,
Mm-hmm.
which and like the whole
And Megane
cycle
being dead the whole time.
yeah,
And the zombie virus, yeah. Oh,
yeah,
and then you find out that the one girl's friend is fucking dead right at the end as they drive off in the car. I don't know if you caught that when they were driving through the car at the very end credit scene. Her friend that like left her was the soul zombie walking back into the school.
Oh no shit.
Yeah. So because she disappeared after she left the room, and yeah, you see her at the very end confirming, yep, she is in fact dead.
No shit. No, I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah. So yeah, good show. Good show overall.
So, what do we have for us next time then?
That is a good question. All right, here we go. Let's spin the chamber. We don't spin the chamber. It's a fucking dartboard. All right, I have them all pasted. So shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Spin to win. Big money, no whammies.
Stop.
Okay. Oh, no. What is this?
Oh no.
I didn't even know this had a dub. I didn't even know this was an hour and 46. Well, okay. Here's what we ended up at. All right. Yeah. Well, I don't know why this was on the list. I'm gonna hate this.
Is it a Dragon Ball Z movie?
That's always a great sign when I'm like, why did I add this?
Well, I mean, we had to go from it's been a consistent thing where
Yeah, we have to have a fucking we
It
have to
can't be
have a
bangers all the
we
time.
yeah we have to have a flop after we have a bang. So
Yeah,
can't be too good.
yeah. Gotta have a fart after a shit, you know.
Okay. All right. Hang on. I'm adding it. I'm adding it to the thing so everyone can see it. You
Ugh,
could spin a dartboard. You know what? He's not wrong.
it's true. Yeah. Maybe you
Okay.
get something shittier.
All right. Here we go. Here we go. You probably can't see this. I don't think anyone can see this popping up on the screen. It's a window capture and not a display capture. There it is. Okay. Here we go. We have that. Okay. Eve no Jikon, the movie, not the other thing. Also known as Time of Eve, made by Studio Rika, who also did Sakusama no Patama, or Patama Inverted. They did Eve no Jake in the Show, Harmony, Pale Cocoon. So basically a bunch of artsy fartsy bullshit.
Okay.
Directed by Yasuhiro Yoshiura, famous for he is famous for Harmony and Pale Cocoon and Patama Inverted and a Pat Labor movie, but
Oh
none
god.
of the ones I watched. So he makes art films, basically. Get ready for this. It is an hour and 46 minutes. Its genres are sci-fi and slice of life. Its source is original. It aired March 6th, 2010. Time of Eden, in the Japan of the future, employing androids for various purposes is nothing out of the ordinary. However, treating androids on the same level as humans is frowned upon, and there is a constant paranoia surrounding the possibility of robots defying humans, their masters. Those who appear too trustworthy of their androids are chided and labeled as Dorike, or android holics. High school student Riko Sakisaka notices when his house droid, Sammy, starts behaving curiously. She has been leaving the house without his instruction. When he inspects the movement logs in her database, a cryptic line grabs his attention. Are you enjoying the time of Eve? Accompanied by his friend Masakazu Masaki, Rico tracks the whereabouts of his house droid to a cafe called Time of Eve, where it is forbidden for customers to display prejudice against one another. The cafe, Rico realizes, is frequented by both man and machine, with no evidence to tell either apart. Each customer, from the cheerful Akiko to a robot dangerously close to breaking down, has their own stories and challenges to overcome. While Rico tries to reveal Sammy's intentions, he begins to question the legitimacy of the fear that drives humans to regard androids as nothing more than mere tools. So it's the same story every story about robots has ever been told. It genuinely sounds awful, and I'm not sure why I've added it. If I had to guess, it was because it is the only movie I have not seen from Yasuhiro Yoshiura that he made. Like, I've seen all of his other films. If I had to guess why Time of Eve is on there, it's because of that. The movie is generally like it used to be a TV series, and the movie like condenses it and like edits it up and like chops it into more digestible piece. Like I said, it's like an hour 46 minutes. So it's from what I understand, it's just like a better streamlined version of the original series, which was like a series of like short episodes and shit.
Yeah,
Um,
that's the only thing I can find on like VRV and shit.
mhm. It has an average score of 8.05, so it's pretty well regarded, but so is Pale Raccoon, and that movie was a piece of shit. So, I don't know. It could be good. I'm skeptical. So what I'm going to tell everyone is don't get your hopes up. But oh, hang on. Let me check if anyone on my friends list has seen this. Nope. Okay, we're the try. Well, look.
You
Hey,
sure?
I don't fucking choose the movies, so don't blame me.
Yeah, I'll probably watch the 6-parter episode thing just because it's right here. I'll try to find. I don't know if that
No,
this
you got to
is.
watch the movie.
Oh, you gotta watch the movie. Okay,
You got to
I'll try.
watch the movie. Yep, the movie was the dart.
Oh, okay, I'll find that then.
That way because we have to watch the same version.
That's right. Yeah, or else it'll get confusing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll try to find it.
Yeah. With luck, it might be watchable. Who knows? This might be a 9 out of 10. We might actually have stumbled upon something truly great.
We'll see.
Granted, I don't think I've liked a single fucking thing this man has ever made, but well, that's not true. Harmony was good in the second half. Harmony had a good second half. I'll say that. So